Actually, let's formally enter AniXtra.
I mean, do you really want to enter AniXtra in that formal way? AniXtra is supposed to be the bants of the show.
Like, at least we have to like cut off between AniNews and AniXtra, and then we now start the bants.
It's all about the bants. Oh, it's all about the bants. Shoukugeki, right? We'll start off with Shoukugeki.
It's the yes, like...
Right, spoilers. Fuck this. Every week I say Shoukugeki spoilers, and it's gonna be Shoukugeki spoilers,
yep.
And I'm gonna talk a lot of shit until it hits 26:30, because otherwise, spoilers begin now. All right.
Cheesy solution to the Shoukugeki.
Yes, literally. It was so sick. He just walks in. It's like, you know what? It's those judges are just sitting there trashing and go, oh, we don't eat his food. We've got this alchemist who can make our food. He can just basically just if he wasn't busy with consulting his LSE career lifestyle, right?
Yep.
It's like he would like beat like most of the Elite 10, right?
Yep.
And not the Elite 10, but the Council 10, yeah.
Council 10.
And basically, and there's just being that's been going on, and I'm just like, and then he just gets, and then someone pulls it out of the bag and just goes, here's a concoction of everything. Yeah, it tastes like, it looks like shit, but it tastes good.
And then the judges were like, I must resist, no. But then,
which is when everyone's close to just fall off. It's great.
Yep.
It was so dramatic. I was like, whoa.
And also that guy's face.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, Aizen's face.
Yeah.
Oh, I just like
he's called Aizen as well.
He's Aizen or something like that. I don't know.
Never mind. The glassy Council 10.
I mean, he's pretty Aizen from Bleach, right? If you look at him, he's pretty.
No,
similar.
he's worse. Like Aizen is this cool middle-aged guy who was. Not middle-aged, but then he's like mature.
I'm sorry.
But then this is
Aizen's not middle-aged. I mean, I don't know what age he is, but damn, he looks good for whatever age he is.
Yes, he is.
He's a very handsome man.
When he got glasses on, he looks a little older.
Oh, okay, yeah, but that's fine. He looks.
But then when he got his glasses off, he's like, wait, what the fuck?
Mm.
Am I looking at a different person? Wait, what?
Yeah, exactly. But it's more the sense of, okay, back to, because I want to keep the Shoukugeki.
But this Shoukugeki guy is just like a blonde whatever guy.
Yeah, but the thing is,
not classy at all.
I just love his shoujo faces. Right, just all the faces.
It's not shoujo, but memes.
No, not shoujo, no, JoJo, sorry.
JoJo faces.
JoJo faces.
It's all meme.
It's so beautiful.
It's all meme.
Yeah, and it's like, it was just such a great episode because it just had so much hype.
And also so many faces.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the face is more just the hype, right? It's like, oh man, no, he didn't.
All the budget went into the faces for this episode, I suppose, because like.
Oh no, also the atmosphere of the soundtrack was great. Like everything about this episode was fan-bloody-tastic. Like, there was also a defending of the Polar Star Dormitory at the time as well.
Oh yeah, that one was great.
Yeah, I mean they were still doing that at the time as well. The chapter at the start, and it's like it's more a sense of the fact that like now Souma basically just comes off as extremely overpowered as fuck. Because it's like if this guy is basically like, you know, let's
but like there's logical explanations for this overpoweredness because like this is a well planned strike.
No, it is, but the thing is like, okay, you know basically how you got this Council 10 guy right now, like he's like number 9. But the thing is, you know, they said, well, he would probably be higher if he didn't do all the consulting, you know. It's like one thing. It's like so he. Basically, let's highball him. Let's say he's like, you know, rank 5, right? So let's put Souma like.
Wait, this guy's 9.
I know, but the thing is, he's apparently could have beaten more of the Council 10 if he didn't do the consulting stuff. That's what's said in the anime, right? So basically, he's better than maybe like let's say 8 and 7, right? And I'd say let's highball him. Let's say he's like a rank, like rank 5, right?
Let me think. Wait, 7.
No, but here's the thing: you would have been basically. It's implied he could have been a couple, so at least he's rank 6.
No, because
he's like 8.
This guy's really competitive. He's probably the saltiest chef in the whole school.
Exactly.
Like that's why he.
The most soul.
Yeah, and he actually kind of like destroys other people's like cuisinery.
Yeah.
With techniques, with actually legit cooking cookery techniques. So yeah. Actually, it's still spoiled like from like 100 episodes later.
Yeah,
I'm spoiling 100 chapters. Yeah.
Episode. But okay, so here's the thing, right? It's like that's implied in the thing, like that. This is already known during the anime anyway, so it's fine. It's more the sense of like, I just literally like when I just saw like his background story, where just like he goes, "Why did you apply to this school? To make money." Like the LSE line.
It's legit.
It's like sorry. It's like this guy should be going to LSE.
Yep, he is.
That's what he's really missing in his life. From goes from like making food to just like consulting. Yeah, there you go. That's all you need.
And become the king of consultancy.
Exactly. I mean, he could do management. There you go. Done. Boom.
He is doing management.
Exactly. That's what he said into that. Anyway, okay. So this is the end of the Shoukugeki spoilers, and I'm gonna mark it for you to make it easier for you, man.
Thank you, Tim.
Yeah, because that was a long talk. Not gonna lie. Also, what was it? Black Clover.
Yes, Black Clover. Is it still fillers?
Oh, I mean, no. No. Black Clover isn't fillers. It's just very long. Like it's kind of slow. This time around, he just kind of got the girl, the noble girl.
Finally got in.
Basically, she.
I introduced her.
They introduced her, and then she like couldn't control the magic. Then he broke her out of the water prison that she made, that she was in, and yeah, that was it. I mean, I did love the best part of the episode was when he just kind of just threw, where the Yami, the big guy, the black balls, picks up, asks her, it's like, it's like go past your limits, and tosses him up in the air.
Yeah, that was. That guy was just insane.
I just love Yami so much.
It will appear multiple times in the whole thing.
Yeah,
he would do it multiple times with different people.
I just love Yami so much. It just like gives no fucks. It's like because the thing's like no one has the balls to say anything to him because they know they're just gonna get fucked.
Yep.
So yeah, it's like it's already been kind of established. He's like freakingly ridiculously OP, and I mean the manga's been established as OP as fuck because I mean you can tell. By the first
he is OP as fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, how far are you in?
Haven't moved from the part I was at. I was like 30 chapters in, and I just didn't bother going.
You slept.
I mean, I've basically read enough to the point where the anime probably is going to go to, and that's it. 30 chapters.
What? Well,
50 episodes.
Probably
30 chapters.
More. Probably a little bit more.
I doubt it.
No, they're gonna do like 50 episodes in anime, right?
I don't know, but the thing is, it's like currently. I don't know. I need to. What I'm gonna do eventually is like when I just can be bothered, I'll actually match up how many chapters were covered in each episode, right? Like when it comes to the 12 episodes, I'll show you how many chapters were matched up, and I bet you it's going to be something like 12. 12 chapters, 12 episodes, 1 chapter per episode. I'm sorry, like keep in mind every episode's like 20 minutes long. I don't know how the fuck you managed to make a 10-page chapter go into like.
An episode
15 or 20 minutes. That is impressive.
And also like adding the necessary fillers, like it's just dragging out and ruining.
I mean, there was unnecessary fillers, right? Like even in this episode, because there was like basically them just like it was. But to be fair, it was decent exposition because they were basically showing around the Black Bull's base, which you don't get to see usually. You didn't get to see in the actual manga, and I appreciated it because it was like, But
it's not important stuff.
No, but it's interesting because it's like I didn't realize the Black Bull's base like morphed. It changes the way it is. Like apparently the actual base like changes its form daily. Like the layout.
It's just part of like before it just doesn't mention the changes layout thing because like it's just an ordinary base in manga. Yeah. It's just an ordinary castle. It probably gotten ruined by all the members daily.
No, but the thing is that they actually say it's like the layout of the thing changes.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like there was some lore added there that was like appreciated. Like, oh, okay, but it's a bit.
Is it necessary though?
Well, it's like it's world building, I guess. It's fair enough, right? It's like it wasn't. Again, it's shonen, and I would appreciate more fights. But hey, break your limits, Yami. You know that made the episode for me. I don't care.
I mean, with stuff so far, they probably could just do like 2 or 3 seasons at most, like with 25 episodes each in each season.
I mean, I don't really. it's like, frankly, like right now, it's kind of slow, but if I don't really care because I've got Dragon Ball Super instead, which is
another shonen, but like hype.
Oh, it's just fight, you know. So. So yeah, it's like oh, I sent you the final Kamehameha, right? No, the instant Kamehameha.
Yeah, I've seen it somewhere on 9gag too, but like I've never seen the whole thing. But oh, that was so badass.
I know what you mean. It's kind of it's like it was just so good. Like especially because like he starts off just jumping just dodging all her attacks. Then she like goes to this final like last minute resort form where she just starts to fire lasers everywhere.
Yep.
And then he starts dodging those, and then she like pulls it onto one big beam, and she goes like, "You can't dodge midair," and Goku just goes, "Fuck you!" I was like, "I can dodge midair, and I'll freaking Kamehameha you right in the face."
Well, that was like, what the fuck?
I was like, "Oh, come on!" That moment was so hype.
It is like. How the fuck did you do that?
It's like it was just such a great moment. Like as far as DBZ goes, it's like it's nice build up. But the thing is like the problem is that I think this tournament's like taking too long as a thing that's going right now.
Just a fight. You just need the fight. That's fine. I mean, it's Dragon Ball.
I mean, it's more the sense of it's like what's gonna happen next is like Goku's just gonna be extremely tired, and I don't know who the fuck's gonna fuck him up after this.
He will work it out somehow.
We'll see. Maybe we'll see what kind of plot twist might happen as a result this week. We'll see. I think that's everything I've watched this week. I think I haven't actually watched anything else. Yeah, I haven't kept up with Ancient Magus Bride. Annoyingly, I should, and I really should go watch it. But
I don't know, cause like it's gonna like for Ancient Magus Bride, I'm just up to date on manga, but like I can't. It's not updating at all, and like in the manga, the couple is in an argument, serious one.
Hmm.
And yeah, basically that it's just like a clashing of values. As a monster and as human, don't
spoil it for me. I'm gonna go watch it eventually.
Hey, I don't have any like substantial stuff that
it's not really like that plot based anyway, so it's fine. It's just all kind of slice of life.
It just feels.
I feel like that's probably the best slice of life.
Occasional feels and slice of life.
I do feel like that is the best slice of life that's currently airing.
Hey,
unless we're talking about Boruto.
BLness. How's Boruto, by the way?
I haven't been watching it.
Oh.
I get more sense of like, I don't mind if something's worthwhile's happening, but if it's all going to be bloody slice of life BS, that's not what I watch Boruto for. I'd rather go back and watch the original Naruto. And frankly, you know what I've been doing actually? Is because what I did with Dragon Ball Super is I actually, basically, I watched like the first 20 episodes and I just kind of skipped to the end. Because I was like, okay, I kind of know what happened roughly. It's been summarized to me by the YouTubers, so I can kind of get it, right? And I was like, basically over time I've just been kind of just catching up with it. So I was like, I'll get like, I don't know, like you know, you want to procrastinate, so you watch about 5 episodes or something. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing with. That's the reason I haven't actually been watching anything else, just because like, I'll just watch some Dragon Ball Super. Why the fuck not? Like it's dumb shonen. Like it's just it's just. You don't have to think just to sit there and watch it. Just kind of just sit there and chill and just watch some fights and some pretty colors.
Yeah,
it's good.
That's basically my childhood.
Yeah, so I can't. It's like I can't really fault it for that. It's like it's kind of pretty brainless, really, if you think about it. But yeah,
it's like you need brainless stuff. That's why you need something like BLness.
No, not BLness. Anything BLness.
It's fun. It's fun. You know. You admit it.
Oh, actually, we didn't mention AniWeek, but we did watch the first episode of Durarara and K-On.
I don't know what happened.
You haven't watched Durarara, right? Because you were late, but yeah. I did tell them, right? Like, wait for Heyman to turn up to do Durarara, because he wanted to watch it, and they were like, "Nah, we're just gonna watch it now."
Damn it, guys.
Blame democracy. Democracy has failed you again.
Why can't they just start K-On?
I mean, you enjoyed K-On.
No.
You were enjoying yourself way too much for that anime.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Like, I was starting up stuff on my computer.
But you kept watching, you were like,
lollies. Wait, what? I thought you are into lollies. Like, lollies and BLness.
Oh no.
Everyone knows that you're the only tall blonde guy in the society. Who else other than you would enjoy?
I love you embracing Japanese stereotypes onto the person in the West.
Yeah, that's true though. You're a weeb.
I'm a weeb, but as it's been defined as it is, I'm a low-key weeb. You wouldn't know I'm a weeb unless I told you so.
You're the chairman of AniSoc.
I know, but you wouldn't know that if I didn't tell you. You wouldn't assume that.
Fine.
It's in the same way we look at that on my CV, you'll get really confused. It's like, wait, what?
Fine.
What is this? What is this?
Fine.
So yeah, it's like you can't really just say that.
Okay, how's like first episode of Durarara?
I mean, I've watched the whole thing before, so it's like the first episode of Durarara. I would say the thing is they voted for watching two classics instead of one because they were kind of split. So we're like, oh, we'll watch the first episode of each, and I think it's a really bad idea for Durarara because Durarara has it takes a while to set up. It's basically like Steins Gate, but I mean, it takes less time than Steins Gate to set up. But there is so much payoff the more episodes you watch. And the first episode, I think, is just it's just all character introductions.
Yeah.
So
it's probably
it's a lot of information. It's a lot of information in like one time, and you appreciate a lot of it if you watch it through. But you kind of just go, "What the fuck's going on?" Otherwise, if you don't like.
Yeah, I feel like splitting 2 episodes is like a bad idea because we should have just go for 2 episodes for 1. Like this should be the same for K-On too. Like in K-On, the first episode is just basically setting up as well because they're looking for members for the whole club. But then it's just character introduction as well. Like nothing really happens. We should, we should have just stick to like one anime 2 episodes.
Like democracy.
Like, just stick to the original plan. Don't do like 2 anime 1 episode.
Again, it was split. That's why.
Like we could just vote again.
Yeah. It's just more the sense of it's like again. It's just I'm less annoyed with that. I'm more annoyed with the current movie screen.
I say I don't know.
It's like it's okay. Like I mean, as SEO goes, it's pretty decent. It's just more a sense of it's like it's not Abridged, so I'm kind of not as into it. You know.
Abridged is beautiful.
Oh, we watched it with the free Abridged after the quiz, didn't we? As well, after the Friday quiz. Do you remember?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a fun little thing to watch. What did you think of the free Abridged, man?
Wait, I forgot what it's about, but like.
Basically,
Oh, wow. I'm speechless. I was speechless, like...
Was it good? It was good speechless though, right?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure being speechless to BL is a good idea for me. It's not a good good sign, guys.
Like
it's not.
But the thing is, the best thing about the main character though, he's like, you know, like he has those 2 voices in his head, and he just always out having arguments with himself. And he's looking at the he goes, yeah, see, you want me and you don't.
It's like they fully embrace the BL in Abridged.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
50% off.
50% off.
It's got 50% off.
50% extra off. Yeah.
Top or the bottom?
It's any way you want to go.
I don't want anything. Sorry. I don't want it to be free. I want it to be 100% on.
You want it to be all.
No, thank you.
It is on. They get it on.
Oh god. Wow. No thanks.
Okay, so Heyman, what have you been watching besides BL and BLness?
Do I look like I watch BL to you? Do I look homo to you? No.
I'm sure if you saw a girl that wanted you to watch it, you'd definitely do it.
No thanks. No thanks. I don't want to get confused.
I'm sorry, didn't what was it? What was the anime called? It was
Tell me about it. I'm like.
It's Philip's Steam picture. What anime is this?
Snafu.
Snafu, yeah. It's like. Well, I'm sorry, that got confusing.
That's really confusing. That's something.
You can't be this cute and be a guy. It's not fair.
It's not fair. It's like, wait, what? It's like, just from the look of the face, that's cuter than most half. A lot of like female characters. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Actually, you can find a similar character with a similar head. in School Live.
Oh god. It's not good.
Don't you think so? You've watched both.
I've only watched School Live for a little bit, but
like there's one character with like grayish hair.
Probably, yeah. I don't recall. I don't remember. It wasn't the most memorable thing.
Just watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a pretty interesting like.
I know it's interesting.
Slice of life.
I know.
Yes, watch it.
I've watched about halfway through it.
Halfway? You slept.
I went past the 3-episode rule, okay? I gave it a shot.
Finish it.
Anyway, so what have you been watching, hey man?
Just let me finish my school.
No School Live. Just continue.
It gets so peaceful.
Hey man, we have to get
the end.
We have to go get wasabi.
Okay, I just continued on my adventures with Kino no Tabi and Shoujo Shumatsu no Ryoko.
And how's those going?
Yeah, basically, you can see them as slice of life. For the girls' last tour, Shoujo Shumatsu Ryoko is the two lollies started some baking sesh. Like they're actually the whole setting is really interesting because like civilization has died out, and like people are actually returning from living in a static like to like all dynamic. I know.
Did you just watch this because there's got like two lollies on like a trike?
No.
You just
God damn it! It's so cute. Just watch it. Both the OP
your obsession with lollies, hey man, is unbearable.
Watch the OP and watch the ED of the thing. They're so adorable.
If you say so. You say so.
You say adorable to a lot of girls and waifu.
That's not true. You're just saying that because like you just don't like Noelle. She's adorable, and I don't appreciate you just dissing her. Like, the Noelle card is worth 32p. No, how much?
53.
No, 53p on Steam. Therefore, the waifu demand shows it's worth something.
Disagree.
Sorry, I mean, you find me your waifu cards, and we'll compare and see how much those are worth.
I'm not playing.
We'll use market value.
I'm not playing that much
value.
Blaze Blue. Sorry.
But here's the thing, though. We'll use market value to determine the value of your waifus. Yeah, we'll determine your tastes.
Sorry, like, the value of waifu can be estimated with money. Sorry, it's not
It's
measurable.
LSE, we can estimate everything with money.
That's why we hate LSE.
We can measure happiness with money.
Communism.
That's what we need for real happiness, communism. That's what LSE 100 has taught us. And it taught us the means to get there. The means to see is the means of production.
We need to, like, embrace LSE 100 and overthrow
the
capitalistic democracy, and then we'll restore the communist totalitarianism or anarchy. Either way.
How do we get here? This is a very dark place and dark places that we shouldn't have went to.
Yeah,
anyway,
talk about money.
Anyways, we should probably stop talking about this. But we should end off here because I'm kind of hungry and it's going to very dark places.
Yeah, just let us finish it like soonish, like now.
Yeah, I think it's a good time to send it off. So thank you guys for joining us, and this time around, hopefully the audio issues are not as problematic. And I mean,
it probably will still be problematic because like I'm making fiddling noises.
Yeah, hey man, oh come on, no, don't fucking do that!
We need this. It's like.
Just no, fuck off. I will literally kill you. I will literally throw it out the window.
It's just like we need it for it's our signature. It's my signature, okay? It's my signature.
I just need to kick you off this podcast. Just do it myself. Do it solo. At least in that way I won't have to edit the fucking audio 50 million times.
Just do it. You know you enjoy it.
Anyway, guys, thanks for joining us, and
see you next week.
Hopefully you enjoyed Heyman's dodginess and fiddling and whatever he's been fucking doing. Seriously, this guy is just a mess. But yeah,
thank you for a compliment.
It fits the podcast perfectly. It's a mess. He's a mess. Beautiful.
This is what is a mess.
So guys, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Bye.